Hear it for the entire field of 2017 Arnold Classic Africa competitors as they come back for their comparison round. Thomas Kaspar, Michael Lockett, Victor Martinez, Cobus van der Merwe, Sulaiman Altarkaid, Johnny O. Jackson, Ibrahim Faim, Earl Abrahams, Derek Upshaw, Jean Morel, and Jeff Beckham.
Right, so now we get to see what the judges are thinking, and this first call out will tell the story of the night.
Hey, can we please see number 2, Michael? 3, Victor. 6, Johnny. 10, Juan. 7, Ibrahim. 12, Jeff.
It's a great call out, particularly for Ibrahim, the guy from Kuwait, to get called out with the top 6. As I said when he walked out, his condition is unmatched, and that's what you have to do to get noticed.
You guys all take one more step to your right.
That kind of condition. When you look at them all lined up like that, I think Johnny and Michael really stand out.
Front lat spread.
If you look at the top 4 in the middle, they're all pretty even in most of these poses. They've all got some weaknesses, but they've all got some really, really strong body parts. Johnny with his thickness, Michael with his round muscles, Juan with his symmetry, and Victor with all of his trademark poses and his symmetry. So, just going to come down to what they're looking for.
Back lat spread.
Back shot, Victor really pops. Michael Lockett lacks a bit in back width and thickness. Johnny's obviously a mutant when it comes to back and traps and all that sort of stuff. And Juan is on, so.
Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs.
Look, I'm going to say it. I'd be really happy to see Michael Lockett win this show. I think it could be out of him or Johnny.
Your favorite, most muscular.
Juan and Victor could be up there fighting for 3rd spot, possibly 2nd. And then the other 2 guys will make up the top 6. Probably Jeff Beckett and Ibrahim in that order.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Back in line, please. Number 1, Thomas. 8, Earl. 7, Ibrahim. 12, Jeff.
Okay, so now these guys are getting called out with the guys who are probably in 5th and 6th. So in this situation, you could have Earl or Thomas move into the top 6, and either of the other 2 could drop out. So this is a good call out. It kind of determines our top 4 being Juan, Victor, Michael, and Johnny.
Front double bicep.
This is a great call out for Earl Abrahams, a South African guy. He's the most conditioned out of the 2 South Africans, and Thomas out of the newer guys. Yeah, Thomas's legs are a real standout in this particular lineup.
Side chest.
But I think Jeff Beckham out of these 4 is just another level. And he just knows the game. Look how he presents himself, and gets the most out of his poses. I've got to say, Earl's condition's fantastic. You'll see in terms of the back, his Christmas tree glutes, everything's just totally striated. And a little more mass and he might do okay.
Back lat spread. Side tricep. Abdominals and thighs. Your favorite, most muscular.
The more I look at Jeff, the more I realise he was probably more conditioned in the earlier shows of the year, particularly when we saw him in Australia, New Zealand.
4 Kovas, 5 Suleiman, 9 Derek. Suleiman and Kovas switch. Front double bicep. Front lat spread.
Look, if you just sort of go through the process of elimination here, the guys at either end of the lineup are just out of their depth. The South African guy on one end and Derek from the US on the other end. We're going to finish last and second last.
Back double bicep.
Then look at the middle three and you think, well, Earl's got them, the three of them on condition. Probably followed by Suleiman.
Back lat spread.
So the guy in the middle now starts to pop when his back shots hit. Yeah, so he might beat Suleiman.
Side tricep.
That's how it's going to play out.
Abdominals and thighs. Your favorite, most muscular. Hey, thank you, gentlemen. We see number 2, Michael. 3, Victor. 6, Johnny. 10, Juan.
Okay, so here's your top 4 out again. Interesting to see if they keep Michael and Johnny in the middle. I think they will, and I think they should. So there's definitely your top 4. So we've just got to work out what order they're in.
One step to your right, guys. Spread out a little bit. See a front double bicep. Front lat spread.
Now, Michael Lockett's waist in that just looks tiny. Just gives him just amazing symmetry from the front. See, Johnny in this pose is just too thick. So too much muscle. And conditions absolutely fantastic.
Back double bicep.
Once again, Michael's the only one there with striated glutes and hamstrings. It lacks the thickness and width that Johnny has. His lower body is fantastic, great calves, and that's what Johnny lacks in. So you could say, well, Michael's got a weak back, but then Johnny's got no calves, so that's one weak body part each. So you bring that into it. Yeah, Michael's looking the goods.
Side tricep.
That's a great shot for Juan. Johnny's just ridiculously thick. Michael and Victor look good in that one as well. Hard to split. Let's see who's on. Well, they all got a great ab shot.
Your favorite most muscular?
Well, it's safe to say that Victor's going to finish 4th. The other 3 could go anyway.
All right, guys, let's go through a few more.
See, Michael Lockett's just getting more and more impressive the longer he's on stage.
Juan and Michael switch.
And switch him around a little bit.
Front double bicep.
Juan's coming in the middle. It's good, but Michael's kind of stayed in that same spot.
All right, facing curtain. Let's see a back double bicep.
Showcasing extraordinary balance, flexibility, strength,